In this session, I will show you how to void a check or a direct deposit pay. The program that is used to void a check or direct deposit is under inquiries and correction, and it's called check void. To void a check, you have to enter the check number in this field. Let's say we are going to void check number 7011, so we would enter the check number in here, and we would enter return after we have entered the check number. So we hit return in there, and it brings up the employee information and the check amount for this check number. And the next thing we have to do is to provide the reversing pay period end date. This reversing pay period end date is used by the program to generate the reversing payroll records. This program will actually create a reversal of the payroll for this pay period end date. For this exercise, we're going to put 14th of April 01. So this program, once we run this, it will create a payroll record for pay period end date of April 14, 2001 for this employee. So to run this one, we would execute query. And then since this program does not generate a report, we would select destination of screen, and then we would run it. And it says update complete, meaning to say that we have successfully voided this check and we have generated a reversal for this pay. So in order to verify that there is a reversal for this payroll, we would go to the inquiries and correction pull down menu and go to current pay inquiry, and we would query for that employee. It was employee 200, so we enter 200 in here, and then we would put the reversal pay period end date that we entered previously on the check void program. So it was 14th of April, and then we execute query, and this is the reversal that was created. So all the amounts, the dollars, were reversed. So minus 915, minus 780, and so on and so forth. And even if we go to the deduction, we'll see a reversal of all the deductions. And we can go to the benefits and miscellaneous pay and see we have a reversal. So this is the reversal that's been created by voiding the pay. And also, to void direct deposit, we would go to the same screen, which is check void. And the only difference between voiding a check and direct deposit is we would provide the pay period end date. We won't provide the check number because there's no check number for the direct deposit. So for this exercise, we're going to void employee 201 pay. So we would enter the employee number in here, and then we would put the pay period end date that we're voiding. So for this exercise, it's 14th January, that's 01, and then we hit return after we have entered the pay period end date, and it brings up the employee information and the check or the direct deposit pay amount in here. And again, we would provide the reversing pay period end date. And again, this is used by the program to generate the reversal for this pay, the one that we're voiding. So again, we'll put 14th April 01, and then we would execute query, and then we would select destination screen because we're not generating any report, or this program does not generate any reports. So say run. And say some update complete, meaning to say that we have successfully voided this direct deposit and we have created the reversal for this pay period. And again, to check that one, we would go to the same program under inquiries and correction and go to current pay inquiry, and we would query that employee. So it was employee 201, so we would enter 201 in here, and we would enter the reversing pay period that we have entered on the void check direct deposit pay statement void program. So it was 14 April 01. And then we would do an execute query, and again see all this reversal. It's minus 18, and let's go to miscellaneous deduction, and then there are the reversal for the deduction and miscellaneous pay, and this is the reversal for the miscellaneous pay. This concludes our tutorial on how to void check or direct deposit.